Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I discuss topics and I hope you guys can relate to. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about basically not going broke for the holidays. As we obviously know, the holidays are coming up. You got Black Friday coming up, which is basically the empty your wallet day every year, right? Where prices get dropped or cut and people rush to the mall, stores, whatever, to buy gifts for family, friends, loved ones, whatever may have you. Now, something I know is that like every year, you know, people tend to overspend to either get that wow factor from the person that they're buying gifts for, to basically like buy gifts for a multitude of people or a bunch of family members. Like, let's say if you just started dating someone and your partner has like four brothers and sisters and their parents. you know what people tend to do is like they want to get the family to like them, so they use gifts as a means to be liked, and so they end up spending all this money on all these different people, um to including their partner, to basically get that type of acceptance, right? So like that's something that happens pretty often. And then what people don't really think about is like, why instead of spending all of that money on multiple people, why not buy one gift to basically for the whole family? An example of that could be, let's say like you buy like a cheap mug set or something that everybody can use, something thoughtful that doesn't break your bank, you know what I mean, but you're still hitting everybody in the home. um or like, instead of buying like a really big, like expensive bag for your girlfriend, maybe buy multiple items that actually mean something to her or him, and you know basically just hit the mark of like, oh my gosh, like you really thought of me, rather than just buying the most expensive thing and just being like, here, like, be happy. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of us, we tend to we overspend for the holidays, and then what happens after the holidays? You got income tax right around the corner. So a lot of us have that mindset that, oh, I'm gonna be straight because my income tax is gonna like basically like you know offset whatever I spent. um or like, it's all right if I swipe this credit card a bunch of times, my income tax is going to offset whatever debt I accrue. And when it comes to stuff like that, like, why don't we think instead, you know what, let me put my income tax money to the side, let me maybe put it down on a vacation, let me put it to my my child's college fund, let me invest it into my business, let me invest it into myself, so I can make a better return, rather than just putting giving your money to debt. You know what I mean? Why do we constantly take our money and then put it into a company that we're not going to see any returns on? It's just, you're just spending on debt. um and I feel like the source to breaking that type of mindset is to stop overspending now, especially for the holidays. If you got family and friends who are basically expecting a large gift from you, maybe tell them, pull them to the side, hey, listen, I know normally I go all out for holidays, but this year I can't do it. um and basically, like I said in another video, set boundaries, lower their expectations a little bit. It might hurt their feelings, maybe they might feel away, but at the end of the day, you got to protect your pocket, you got to protect your wallet, um because your financial uh stability is, I'm sorry, it's more important than um putting an extra smile on someone's face. you know like I said, if you're going to purchase something, purchase meaningful items, something that they really care about, something that, like an example would be, if you're dating a girl and she really likes butterflies and roses, why not find her something that incorporates both of those, but at a reasonable price, And it doesn't have to be roses or like, you know, pictures of a butterfly. It could be something else. Like it could be like maybe like, I don't know, like jewelry, like whatever. I don't know, whatever. Just find something creative that shows them that, like, hey, I was really thinking about you when I got this. Um, it's not, you know, and don't explain to them that obviously it's not the most expensive gift, but just tell them, like, you know, hey, I was thinking about you when I saw this, so I want to get this to you. That goes a long way. It really, really does. It goes a mile longer, showing that you took interest in someone else's interest, you know, rather than just going to the mall saying, show me your most expensive bag, and then buying that. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you know, they might like that, but is it going to hit that, wow, he really thought of me? Um, you know, he thought of my interests rather than just saying, take all my money. You know what I mean? Because that does matter. That does factor in to happiness. So try practicing that. You know, and if you have, like, let's say like a skill set, like example, if you're good at knitting, maybe knit them something for the holidays. If you really don't have it like that, if you're really struggling financially, maybe offer services like, hey, you know, let me cook for you, you know, every weekend or something. Let me make you Sunday dinner, and bring it over to you. Let me make you that dish you like. Let me finally make this thing you've been asking me for this whole, you know, like all year long. Let me, you know, basically offer a gift and services that still mean something to them. You know, let me wash, you know, your dishes. Let, let me clean your room, like, for free, like whatever it is. Um, you know, it doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't always have to be a tangible object. You know, there are multiple ways to be creative with giving. You know what I mean? And just being thoughtful to someone rather than always busting out your wallet, because we're about to start a new year soon, and you don't want to go into the new year with debt on your mind. You want to be, you know, stress free financially. You know, walk into the new year with knowing that, like, oh, I'm about to get my income tax, and I can put that money away. I can save it. I can you know, invest it into something rather than just spending it on debt. You know, so, you know, basically, you know, don't go broke for the holidays, guys. Do not go broke for the holidays. Um, it's something a lot of us tend to do, and it just becomes a cycle of never-ending debt that, you know, it's time to break. We got to break free from these cycles, man. So that's really it for today. Don't go broke purchasing gifts for people or your loved one or whoever it is. You know, and if there's someone who is expecting a large lump sum of a gift, set them aside. Let them know, hey, this year is going to be different. I ain't got it like that. Or even if you want to be too forthcoming, just say, hey, you know, things came up. I won't be able to, like, you know, get you like a big gift or whatever. And they should be accepting. They should be understanding of that. You know, are they really your friends if they're going to judge you off that? Are they really a partner if they're going to judge you off not having it like that? You know what I mean? You know, the holidays is about giving, and like I said, there's all the ways you can give without tangible money. You know what I mean? So that's really it. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. I have more videos to come. Thank you. All have a great and blessed day. Peace.